So, diggity, 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 hey.
I muted you. What do you want to discuss about the car?
There are absolutely no better options than fine. I don't want the Jeep anymore. The Jeep is going to cost, it's going to start costing a fortune to fix.
Right.
I don't know where you got this narrative that it's a prime example of a veteran who's an asshole. He took me off and slammed on his brakes and almost cracked up this vehicle. Prime example of how veterans aren't always good people. That was ridiculous. Carry on.
I have you on live. Yes, there are other cars. There's a Kia SUV on there that's white. That is, I looked at, it's a more sensible, cheaper to fix if something goes wrong car. Is it not? Just now I made you public.
When I just said that?
About the veteran thing?
Cut me off?
Yeah.
So let me go out in public and say, I don't hate veterans. But I've heard lately that it's a taboo subject to attack a veteran.
You don't have to believe every person who ever put on a uniform was a good person. You don't have to agree with every decision they made or pretend that serving in the military makes someone perfect.
Making that assumption, I was talking about that because I thought I was on private, and me and my wife had a conversation, and a veteran just cut me off on 24, slammed on his brakes, and almost put me into his trunk. But let me fucking applaud him for doing that.
But there is something we should never lose sight of: the sacrifice. Because when someone raises their hand and takes an oath to serve, they are accepting a burden that most of us will never have to carry. They may leave behind their family, their home, their safety, and sometimes even their future.
To know that if you don't have any body parts missing, you probably didn't get blown up. That's all I'm saying. I'm just using logic.
Show us the missing body parts. Demand receipts to see how many times you've been blown up.
Some come home carrying wounds you can see. Others come home carrying wounds you never will. And some never come home at all.
George.
You can debate a person's character. You can debate wars, politics, decisions, and actions.
He honorably serves this country in so doing. They dishonorably serve this country in reporting me falsely to the insurance commissioner. These are dishonorable, loyal pricks.
But don't let those arguments make you blind to what sacrifice means. Because while the rest of us get to live our ordinary lives, someone else was willing to put theirs on the line. You don't have to believe someone is a hero to recognize that sacrifice. And perhaps the deepest respect we can show isn't pretending that every veteran is perfect. It's simply saying, you were willing to sacrifice more for this country than I was ever asked to sacrifice, and for that, I will never take your service for granted.